Hello world, Pete here, and welcome to my first stream as a semi-professional YouTuber. That's a thing now, I guess. So, pot. Yeah. So yeah, let's get going with bringing life to the Nether. Bringing aquatic life to the Nether, because that is a thing that we can do now. It's pretty pod. Wait, are shaders on? Yes, shaders are on. So yeah, let's I also built some shrines that have conduits in them. So, yeah, broad moment, semi-professional, pretty pod. Smile, swag, uwu, Onilink, welcome to the stream. How's it going? So yeah, we have our conduits. I just love swimming through this nether ocean. It's like another world in here, and I hope like the rest of it's gonna be like this soon. Emma Rose, hello, how's it going? So yeah, this is also a shrine. If you go in here, you can see the conduit chilling at the bottom. And let's also go over to the third shrine. We speed 2. Pod. I can't tell where I'm going under the water, but I think we should be approaching the third shrine soon. Oh yeah, over there, you can see the lights. So yeah, that is the third shrine. There's another conduit in there. But I think it's time to start putting life in this place now. Alright. So yeah, I have bone meal for seagrass. Oh wait, there is also a little patch of water that needs to be fixed because it's flowing for some reason. So yeah, why don't we just do that? Okay, yeah, that's all the water fixed. It's Vesta, hello, how's it going? Also, Discord is making noises, so I will shut that off. Okay, so what I think I want to do is basically have these like little, basically like these, I don't really know what to call them except maybe cells or something, but they'll basically be like, or like these sort of vein-like patterns. Yeah, I guess veins would be a good word. I want these sort of vein-like patterns of life going all over the place. Hello, the Jade. I am about to start bringing life to the Nether. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, I think, first is get some seagrass going. And then we can use this to, like, basically shape the veins that I was mentioning. And then, of course, we can do some proper tidying later. This is just trying to get a general idea of things. Oh wow, and the stream lag is actually not so bad, I think. So yeah, we have kelp, seagrass, glow lichen, and sea pickles to hopefully make this place look somewhat presentable. And of course, like they're also occasionally going to be like random hotspots that aren't on a vein that are that have like seagrass. Emma Rose, we are in the Nether right now, so you can't see it. But yeah, I get what you mean. Like it'll be pretty cool to see this place when it's actually done. So yeah, let's go this way. Make another vein thing. Caspar. Oh, I got water in the Nether by putting glow lichen into a lava source in snapshot 21W03A, and then I just like used kelp to spread it all over the place, and that's how I have a Nether ocean now. let's have one vein going that way, and we can also connect up a vein like this. Like so. Oh, Spesta, you died by going into your hardcore world and a creeper blew up? That really sucks. Yeah, I guess, like, the best thing to do is, like, if you see a creeper, then either go in through a different portal, or, like, or just have a totem, or have your shield up. If you don't have a totem, and you don't have your, and you didn't see the creeper go in, then I guess, yeah, there's not really much you could do. Yeah, I think that did happen to me once, except I didn't die. Yeah, Emma Rose, it is, like most illegal things, water in the Nether does feel awesome. Don't take that as life advice, but just saying. So yeah, let's keep, just going around, spreading seagrass, and like I said, there's also going to be like tons of kelp and sea pickles and stuff. So it's not just going to be seagrass. Oh yeah, that's weird, Spesta. I don't know, maybe creepers can get through. Maybe you left the gates open or something. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I don't really know exactly what I'm going for with this. All I know is that I'm, like, doing stuff, I guess. Just trying to spread the joy of nether water. I also repaired my glow lichen farm recently because it was broken for some reason, so I have a decent source of glow lichen now. I feel like this would. There we go. Wait, oh, you almost got to 100 days too. Damn. Damn, that's like almost 30 hours of work if you weren't sleeping. That is a lot of time to lose. So yeah, what do you think? Do you like this pattern that we're going for, like with the with the circular cell-like pattern? Hello, Matt Kirby the Pumpkin. How's it going? There's an angry piglin. Oh, that piglin is gonna just drown. We don't have to worry about him because piglins cannot swim. My conduit power's back. Spesta, yeah, glad you like this. I hope it turns out well. Yeah, especially like once I get the kelp going, and the glow lichen, and the sea pickles, all that good stuff. I think a four-way junction would be cool here. So yeah, we'll have like one line going off that way. And then another one going off that way. Oh yeah, only link, no worries. James, the water in the Nether is doing all right. Oh wait. Oh, I thought you said how is the water in the Nether, not how is there water in the Nether. There is water in the Nether because I got a water source and spread it all over the Nether using kelp. So yeah, now I have this fun thing to work with. Yeah, Emma Rose is right. Magic. So yeah, the goal of this stream is really to start making it feel alive. Although definitely, I'm not going to be finishing that for a while because I need like the reefs and the vegetation and the glow squids. Oh, and I'm out of bone meal. So I think I'll just get a stack of bone blocks or two. Yeah, I'll make that 2 stacks of bone blocks, and then use those too. Hello, Angel. How's it going? Okay, yeah. So I'll use the 2 stacks of bone blocks to continue spreading the seagrass. Also, I am, as of this day, I am 11% of the way to my ultimate goal of 69,420 days. Enough to get started with. And I also want to put like glow lichens and vines on the sides of the Nether hub. Now that's going to be a much lusher and less nethery sort of place. Like once this is done, this is honestly going to be the only like nethery sort of thing in the place. So. Okay. I guess we can have one cell that goes around the island. Like so. I don't know what else to call these except cells or veins or... So that's what I'm calling them. Cells, veins, cell vein thingies. Yeah, it's not quite as good as I envisioned, but it's not like bad either. There is a piece of flowing water that must be resolved. There we go. But I think there's another piece of flowing water. Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna go slaughter this ghast. There we go. That works. I should have my Riptide Trident at the ready, so I can just zoom. And yeah, let's also get rid of these flowing water over here. Yeah, okay. There's another patch of flowing water there. Okay, yeah, I think that gets the flowing water. Yeah, Emma, 69,420 days will be extremely nice. What just happened here? How many? I made such a mess by only breaking 2 blocks. There must be a third smooth basalt that I'm like missing. I don't see it anywhere. That's weird. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, Newt Scandal. The goal of this is to make the Nether like really lush and basically a beautiful place, not intimidating at all. Sort of like what I did to the end, if you're familiar with that, but on an even grander scale than Ender Acres. Alright. Those. Let's carry on with bone meal. right between these two things, and then right up here. There are a lot of like islands and underwater volcanoes in the Salt Delta section, so that'll be a lot of interesting terrain to navigate around. So yeah, this is like basically a weird. Yeah, that's like a perfect place for the that stuff to go. Except I think it's technically supposed to be a ravine, but we'll deal with that later, I guess. So let's another maybe I'm going to have a lot of beacons in this place. I do know that. Like I want to just have like random clusters of beacons sticking up everywhere in Nether Jungle. So I don't know the exact number, but 420 is definitely plausible. So yeah, maybe we'll stick with that. It's annoying when like the conduit power runs out. There's like this small section right here where I don't actually have conduit power, and it's kind of annoying. Oh, here we go. I have the powers again. Yeah, it will be much longer than my end project. Probably about, I'd say another year and a half I'll be working on this. So, yeah, that's my best guess. I can do another one like so. Yay, conduit power's back. Alright, let's, another bone meal thing. Goes around here. Hello, Magma-Q. Yes, there will definitely be dolphins. Cats and Hat, I don't know about drowned yet, but because I just don't want to get attacked in here, but it's a possibility. Like, maybe if I can find somewhere to contain them, then yeah, drown's a possibility. Baby Bunny, I got water by just asking Notch to implement it for me nicely, and he was like, okay. We have some stuff going down here, split around the shrine, like so. Also got a around here, and it's sure, yeah, let's just have a line going this way. And then it'll meet up with another line, which goes this way, all the way to like the coastline, which and like the coasts will have, like the shores will have their own special way of doing things. The cell thing is just, the cell and or vein thing is just for the deep ocean. Yeah, I mean, yeah, any drowned that I bring in here would be trident drowned, because normal drowned are just comparatively lame. But, yeah, no, Poseidon might be a bit on the nose, but, I'm sure they're. I'm sure it'll be possible to think of a decent name for him. I like the seagrass. It'll look even better when it's lit up with the sea pickles, but Only Link says, I feel like everyone's first message in your streams is not no, but rather, how did you get water in the Nether? Honestly, I'm impressed that nobody has accused me of nefarious activity thus far. They're all just like happily accepting that water in the Nether is at least in some way possible in vanilla survival. Then again, they also accept that, like, Paul GG actually got 10,000 levels legit, so maybe that's not so remarkable. Could I name the drowned? Drowned? Yeah, Emma, that's a decent idea, but I think a better idea would be to name it Husk. Yeah. Yeah, Husk would be a perfect name for a drowned. Hello, Timmy O'Ron. Yeah, I do remember you from like the final stream when I flooded the Nether, I think, or maybe the third Nether flooding, or like either the second or the third Nether flooding stream. I think I remember. But yeah, I remember. That's just a long-winded way of trying to say that. Go all the way to the there, and then also go on like so, and then have another that goes over here. And then gonna have yet another that follows the base of this cliff. And this is going to be a little tricky because these are going to be caves, but I reckon if we do it like around the cave entrance, that could maybe work. Like that. Yeah, this is pretty pot. Time to go over here and go this way, I guess. Decent. Not bad. Go along here. So. I think the seagrass is really helping here. Alright, yeah, Angel, see you. And thank you. Thank you. Good luck on your project. Or whatever it was you were going to do. Good luck on it. And thanks for watching. Oh, hey, Raphael. You made it to a stream. Nice. How's it going? Cubes. This resolved. Okay. Let's go this way. So, I don't know what music is dramatic. It just randomly plays. So, and I guess I sometimes like dramatic music. So, dramatic music is what I picked for the playlist and for the streaming playlist, and that's what we get at random. I mean, I can turn it down or turn it off if it's like if annoying to people, but I figured that people would prefer this. If they don't, then yeah, I can turn it off totally. I don't mind. Thank you. Yeah, glad you like Nether Jungle. But yeah, no worries that you weren't able to watch. That's totally fine. But yeah, glad you were able to make it this time. Yeah, this is crazy curse though. Why are there these random conduit particles here? It's random. Oh, hello, it's Pixter. Welcome. Oh, Emma, the music makes it feel like a fantasy world. That is honestly the vibe, the absolute vibe I'm going for here. Like, honestly, a lot of my builds, I try to, maybe not Void Station, that's more of a sci-fi thing, but in general, I like the whole fantasy world vibe for my builds. So, yeah, it's great if that's actually working out. Also, I need bones again. I'm getting better at streaming. I haven't noticed, like, much, but I guess, like, other people notice. It makes sense, though. I've had, like, 9 months of practice now. So it makes sense that it would be a lot better than my first time, and like I've gotten more confident and worked out a lot of the technical kinks, and I still need a noise filter, like to deal with my laptop fans. I keep forgetting to look into that, but okay. But yeah, a lot of other stuff is definitely improving. Alright, yeah, Spesta, thank you. I will, and thanks for dropping by. Really appreciate it. Hope you have a good day. Alright. Ooh. I will go drown, Piglin. Yeah, it looks good from this angle. The seagrass. This is exactly what I envisioned, actually. So I guess I gotta just keep doing stuff with seagrass. It's a random underwater crafting table, just chilling here. It's getting a bit narrow here, but I think it works. Yeah, let's go this way, and we can reconnect connect these. And then we can also connect this over here. Like so. So just do a random going through here, just trying to follow the terrain a bit, and basically like I'm trying to like have this follow the terrain, like the contours in the terrain, so that the eye, so that's where the eye goes, and it's like kind of satisfying, basically. So yeah, that's the. I keep the crafting table as part of the lore. All right, yeah, only like I might just do that because of laziness, but the crafting table is definitely staying there for now. Maybe there can be a sign: the lost crafting table of the ancients. I don't want this over here. I don't want it. I remember I said I wanted it to follow the contours, so we're just gonna ditch the seagrass here and we can follow the contours over there. Well, I guess like we can have go a lot lower like this. There, that's actually good. I think this would also be a good natural place to connect it, so it sort of surrounds this outcropping. Having a conduit is so nice for this, though. Like, it's a total game changer. Yeah, next obvious place to go is over here. And you can connect with this thing over here. And then just keep carrying on, make it a four-way intersection. Hello, Coriand, welcome. Coriand. How's it going? Will I bring dolphins to the end? Do you mean the Nether or the end? I think Enter Acres is done, but I will bring dolphins to the Nether, which is probably going to be a first. At least like keeping them there in terms of keeping them there long term, it's probably going to be a first. Yeah, I hope they'll have the sense to pathfind up to the top and get their air and not drown, because like it would be sad if like the dolphins just forget how to breathe and die in the Nether Ocean because their pathfinding is glitched, which I know sometimes happens. Like I think that happened to Phil's dolphins in Atlantis. But yeah, why is there a random? Oh, why is there a random slime cube? So I caught a full iron skeleton and also a full enchanted gold skeleton. You can actually, I think the iron guy might also be fully enchanted. But anyway, yeah, I caught these two here. I didn't have name tags on me, and they were shooting at me while I was flooding the Nether Ocean. So someone suggested I block them in, so that's what I did. So yeah, I'm just leaving them here until I know what to do with them. But I do want them to feature into this build somehow. So I'm just not sure how yet. So they're staying there until I have that figured out. So then we can also go along like this. Oh, and there's a nice little valley to bring my things through. I think it might also be a cave, so I have to be careful about that, but it's pretty sick. And then we can also have it go here, again, like just following the natural terrain. Then we can have it meet again on this side. Also have along like that. So that's a little far flung, but yeah, the rest of that looks good. So many magma cubes. I'm just gonna ignore the magma cubes and leave. So yeah, now we'll also follow along the bottom of this. There will also be vegetation like right along the coasts too, but I also want to have that be like a proper beach area with like some clay and stuff and moss and mud. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait for 1.19 to develop the coastal regions, but as a matter of fact, that means that we should probably just carry on this way now. Okay, yeah, this is a perfect place to follow the terrain contours. Oh yeah, and then we can connect over to here, like so. And then also have another connection going this way. Whoa, whoa, that was a, whoa, that startled, that scared the shit out of me. Yeah, that was literally a jump scare. Just, you know, don't you hate when you're just casually swimming in a lake and when you're just casually swimming in the ocean and a random hostile blob of magma shows up and starts attacking you? Yeah, no, I just hate when that happens. Also, I need smooth basalt, but I don't have any. I'll just patch up that later, I guess. I can do a little like there, that works. I also want to go down here, connect that. This is just asking to be connected as well. So yeah, I think we just have some areas left over near the Soul Sand Valley region, near the Bastion. Yeah, happens. Ow. Whoa. What? I guess I should look where I'm flying. Okay. There's another one of these. I hate these things. Wait. Okay, there it is. I keep finding these, like, flowing water things. What will I do with the Bastion? I'm gonna repair it and do some terraforming inside it. I don't exactly know what, but definitely like fix the holes, get rid of the lava, clean it up, make it look like it's not a remnant, I guess. And maybe like have some baby piglins residing in it, since I found a lot of random baby piglins all over this place that have picked up items and just aren't despawning and are just raising the entity counter. And contributing to lag, I guess. Oh wait, Emma Rose, thank you so much for the donation. Actually, wait, thank you. Honestly, that's insane. That's my first. So yeah, thank you. What we're gonna do right now? I'm gonna give you a spot on Void Station. So yeah, we're just dropping what we're doing, and Biggie, there is water in the Nether because I used a glitched snapshot to, or I used a glitch in snapshot 21W03A to get the water in the Nether. Right. Honestly, I'm thinking maybe because the first, I know, since you're the first, how about I give you like a house in Ender Acres? Yeah, that'll work. I need a sign though. So, and I have glowing and I have dye. Okay, I just need a dark oak sign. Which I have to find somewhere. Okay, yes. I have dark oak signs. Bone meal is useless. Don't need bone meal. Alright. So, is there a house you want? Emma, is there a house? Is there, like, any particular house you want, to, like, have your name on it? Or should I just, like, pick one at random? It's up to you. I mean, but yeah, I'll like, put your name on any, house in here. If you don't, have a preference, I'll just pick one. Just give time, since, like, I know stream lag is a thing. Yeah, I figured. I was gonna give you like a spot on like a room on Void Station, but I figured, like, since you're the first, I'll just go ahead and give you a house. But yeah. Okay, yeah. How about this one? I guess. Yeah, we'll go with this one. This is a nice house. Wait, that makes the... Wait, can I... Hold on. That ruins the grass path, so yeah, we can't have that. How about I put it... Yeah, that works. 5/ is it the 9th or the 10th today? Oh yeah, it's the 9th, okay. 09 / Alright, yeah, that's what we're going with then. Here we go. So yeah, pot. Alright, I will leave these signs in here. Okay, yeah, I got that right. Okay. Okay, let's go. Back to work on Nether Jungle. But yeah, Random burning phantoms. Alright. That out of the way, we can return to putting seagrass everywhere. But yeah. Yeah, sorry if I was like weird or awkward. I just like haven't gotten one of those before, and not exactly sure what you do. So just tried to do the first thing that came to mind. I guess, if that makes any sense. So, I guess I will just... What? Oh, another. Thank you, Emma Rose. Thanks for so much for the donation. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. No, the honor's mine. The honor's mine. Thank you so much. Where did you come from? So yeah, and then I guess we're just gonna, for the final, so I'll just go around this Sinnoh thing, which is like the deepest part of the ocean. I just felt like adding one in, so basically it's basically like an underwater sinkhole or something. So also around like this, although I might have to break up some of this to add in like the clay and mud later, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I'm SM1 Richie. I am working on bringing some life to the Nether by adding like aquatic plants like kelp, seagrass, glow lichen, that sort of stuff. So yeah, I actually think we're done with the seagrass now, which means just want to take a look from above, see how it looks. See if we can land here. Yeah, I made the landing. And I like it'll be even better when like there's sea pickles and stuff, but I just want to check it out with shaders first. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, oh. Good thing there's water down there. This is why I put water. Also, I'm gonna turn off the shaders before I lag and die. But yeah, that was a the ghast was telling me to get back to work, I guess. So that's what I'll do. That was a little funny though. Oh, okay, I get it. You want me to work, but first I will murder this ghast with a trident. This isn't working. Sometimes it works, so it's always fun. Maybe with my light show on. Okay, I can't get high enough to do this. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave and work on adding. Ulster, glad you like the streams, and thanks so much for watching. But yeah, I will definitely try to keep this going and make something crazy. So yeah, now it's time to just spam in some kelp into the mix. Hopefully grow and add a bit of three-dimensionality to it. Raphael, yeah, thanks. Glad you like it. And my conduit power ran out for some reason. Oh well. Alright. I wish there was like a night vision beacon effect so that I could see just as well above water as like underwater. Maybe both, maybe both. You could be both tripping and I could have water in the nether. But yeah, I've had water in the nether for a while. It's just that I'm now starting to be able to fully realize my vision for what I want the nether to be. So yeah, this is what I meant by making the kelp up here like in a more reasonable configuration than just being spammed all over like it was before. Toimi, I am from the US. And yeah, welcome to the stream. Oh, I'm almost out of conduit power. There we go. I'm just gonna go over here. Since I should also probably be putting some kelp in here. Hopefully, like, this will be a reasonable concentration of kelp. Like, I guess we have to wait for it to grow to be sure, but I just don't want it to, like, overpower the rest of the plant life I have going on here. over here. Yeah, multi. I think you, I think you did. Um, I think you did miss a few, but yeah. I removed the water. I replaced. I removed the lava. I replaced all the netherrack with smooth basalt and like the basalt and smooth and soul sand as well. I replaced it all with smooth basalt and did a bit of sculpting to the terrain. Like this hole wasn't here, but I made it so I could fit this shrine. And what else? And I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I also obviously added the water. I'll just use my elytra to glide so I can go get the kelp easier. Yeah, kelp is the name of the game now. Ow. Yeah, it's definitely like really trippy, especially with shaders on, which I'm gonna take another look at this with shaders after I have the glow lichen and sea pickles in, because those are like luminous, so it'll definitely make it a lot more interesting. Oh, I have another one of these things too. Deal with the flowing water. Let's see any other flowing water. So yeah. Oh wait, no, there's the flowing water. The other bit of it anyway. Alright. There we go. Yeah, multi. I have another project that's actually running concurrently with this one. Void Station, basically, space station and void trading hall out in the outer end. So yeah, I alternate. Like I do 100 days here, and then 100 days at Void Station, then 100 days here again. With a bone block. I want to break bones with my pickaxe. I mean, Minecraft bone blocks. I don't want to break anyone's IRL bones with my pickaxe. Stupid pads. Oh, hello, chicken jockey. Wait, this sort of zombie pigman can swim because, like, chickens can swim. Hello. Where's my riptide? There we go. There we go. Pot. Anyway, yeah, this is, I'm not gonna put vegetation in here because this area is gonna be like what I'm calling the skulk caverns, so it's basically like when 1.19 drops, I'm gonna add a ton of skulk related blocks in this area and like make the ceiling a lot lower, so it's like a cave. That's why I'm not really doing the kelp in there. Can't hurt me, piglins. I'm underwater. Even mobs that can swim can't usually like follow you underwater unless they're like aquatic mobs. Like magma cubes, for instance, can't swim, or underwater, or pillagers, or creepers, or spiders. They just float to the surface. So this way as well. I don't think this is that risky. Like, I mean, obviously there's like the possibility of world corruption when I got the water, but like I had a backup for that in case that happened. It didn't really. The corruption wasn't too bad though. I didn't have to use it. All right, yeah. Only like see you. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good one. Spam kelp again, but unlike the previous streams, we're spamming kelp in a much more methodical way this time. Like previous streams, I streamed like yesterday morning, so fairly recently, but yeah. This time we're being very methodical about the kelp. There's still these obnoxious little currents. Fixed. This one isn't risky. I mean, I don't think I've been like close to death. Or yeah, Raphael. See you. Have a good one. Yeah, I'm not. I guess like draining lava is honestly more tedious than risky. And as for the water, this is just like fun. To be honest, it's not risky at all. There's probably honestly a safer place now than when I started, because like most nether mobs can't swim, so I can just dive in here and I'll be safe from enemies. In 1.19, I think I want to add some leaves underwater as well, since you'll be able to waterlog leaves, but I don't want to do that until you can waterlog leaves, because until then it'll just look bad. But yeah, random underwater leaf growths will be fun. Time to go this way, I guess. Yeah, I like the way this kelp is turning out. It's pretty pot, as they say. Like high enough to give some depth to it without completely overpowering the the seagrass. And yeah, I definitely don't want it to go all the way up to the surface, though. And I'm out. Which means, thank you. Glad you like it. And wow, it is. It's late there. It's like 2:18. It's 2:18 p.m. here, so like middle of the afternoon for me. But yeah, thanks for dropping by, and hope you have a good night if you're going to sleep. Yeah, I'm SM1 Richie. I am going to make a jungle, but first I have to finish this ocean, and then surrounding it is going to be a jungle, and then surrounding that mountains that basically block this place off from the rest of the Nether. So basically, you won't be able to see anything in here except like the parts that I want you to see, i.e., the parts that I've built. Wait, this is there. That's better. Yeah, no worries. School is like important. So yeah, definitely concentrate on that. The block game is considerably less important, except for me, and that's only because I'm not even in school anymore. So I don't need to worry about school. You're writing so much, your fingerprints have changed. To be honest, for me, like when I've done like handwriting, it's not like fingerprints. I mean that's probably a joke, but yeah, like handwriting has always done a number on my wrist. Like anything more than a paragraph is just painful. Emma Rose, yeah, thank you. Thank you. I hope so. I'm definitely like going all out for this project. Putting in every bit of effort that I can into making like every inch of this work. Like I basically like, if it makes any sense, I don't want any dead space in this build. I want every single block to have a purpose and contribute to what's going on. So yeah, all the buildings are going to have interiors, all the land is going to have custom trees, and I'm not going to like just bone meal trees. I'm going to make my own giant trees and have tree houses in them, and it'll be a blast. Maxcraft, hello, how's it going? Cats in hat. What do I do for a living? I'm currently in between jobs, but like I am a software engineer, or at least that's like my degree is in computer science, and that's what everything I've worked in is. But yeah, I'm currently between jobs. Corey, and do I make any money off YouTube? Well, if you scroll up, you'll actually see I got a couple of super chats from Emma Rose, which would be the first $4 that I've made off YouTube. So if you'd asked me that question before today, the answer would be no. Now it is yes. Yeah, all the jungle trees are going to be custom. I think there's probably going to be like a couple hundred, maybe 300 trees in this whole build. So yeah, and every one of them is going to be hand-built. Of course, I might repeat the same basic design for a lot of them, but I do want to have several different like species and forms going around. Like some small ones, some big ones, some with different kinds of bark and leaves. What am I making with the bone blocks? So that's just a temporary structure because due to like the way water mechanics work, sometimes I get like weird flowing water on the surface, which is kind of unsightly. So I've noticed that if I build up to like if I put solid blocks right below those flowing water things, they just update and turn into source blocks. So that's what I'm doing with the bone blocks. Otherwise, they're just here to bone meal vegetation if need be. They're just whatever block. They're just the random blocks I have to have on hand. Yeah, Corey, and I am making. I think it was actually going to be a ship. I know I said shipwreck, but I was thinking ship. And so yeah, it's going to be a warped ship. I mean, I guess a warped ship underwater could kind of work, because like warped ships are weird. Maybe they can sail underwater. So maybe a fully functioning warped ship, but not a wreck, but it's underwater. I don't know, so many possibilities. And there's also going to be a crimson ship, which is like a normal ship, but crimson wood. Am I streaming? Why am I streaming on YouTube instead of Twitch? Maxcraft, I stream on YouTube because that's where I started making content, and that's where the first like fans came up, and I didn't want to like start over on Twitch, so when I started streaming, I just decided to do it on YouTube, and I also just like the YouTube UI better. It just feels more natural to me, so that's a big plus with streaming on YouTube. I haven't heard like a lot of major advantages to streaming on Twitch though, also, so I don't know if it really matters even that much. So I guess just stick with what I know. Oh yeah, see, this is what I'm doing with the bone blocks. Like, since you asked, who was it who asked? I forget. Oh yeah, I'm SM1 Richie. This is what I'm doing with the bone blocks. So yeah, you see this flowing water up here? I have to do this to update it, and now it goes away, and it doesn't look weird anymore. Corian, that sucks. Like with your world. I hope you're able to figure out like how to load it. Like, even if you have to like delete some chunks or reset some chunks or something. Because yeah, I would be like pretty lugubrious if I couldn't load this world because I explored too many chunks. That would probably be the only reason I would ever reset chunks, if like I physically couldn't load this world anymore. Other than that, it just feels like lazy and cheap and unnecessary, because like you could theoretically get the same loot twice by loading a structure and then resetting the chunks, so it just isn't something I want to do. And also, like, I feel like it's kind of a badge of honor, like the world size, because it shows how much I've explored, and I don't want to erase that. I'm gonna blow up sooner or later. I mean, hopefully you mean on YouTube and not by a creeper. Getting blown up by a creeper would just be sad. My voice is deep. I don't think it's that deep. Maybe, or maybe it's just the mic or something. I don't know. I always thought my voice was pretty average. What I would say my favorite movie or movie series. It's a hard question. Arrival was really good. Interstellar was good. Like, The Martian was good. You can probably tell I like sci-fi and space stuff, but honestly I haven't really watched a lot of movies lately. Yeah, getting... Yeah, I think even a direct hit by a creeper only does like 3 or 4 hearts with this armor, so I should be good. Even a charged creeper can't pop a totem as long as I have my chestplate on, because... okay, I need more kelp. Because that happened once, like my shield broke while I was grinding for mob heads, and I still had like 2 or 3 hearts. Even after the charged creeper exploded in my face. Okay. Whee! Alright, let's keep going with this. Which way should I go? How about this way? Yeah, this way works. Excuse me. Apologies for the jump scare. Although, I don't know. It's always fun to jump scare people by sneezing, actually. Even though I know I'm just setting myself up to have a sneeze compilation made at some point. Piglins are worse than creepers. Yeah, piglins killed Looney, creepers didn't, therefore piglins are worse. Wait, this is gonna be a cave, so I'm just gonna not do anything there. Yeah, Julian, first of all, yeah, Julian, welcome to the stream, and thanks for joining, and, yeah, I used a, snapshot glitch to get water in the nether, so, that's what we're doing with this. I keep forgetting to, like, because, like, this gets asked every stream, and, like, somebody, like, last time, or a couple streams ago, joked that it was natural generation, so I said I would just use that explanation next time, and then I keep forgetting to use the natural generation excuse. Oh, hey, OniLink, welcome back. I like the kelp. It's like the perfect height. I'm gonna have to go, I know I'm gonna have to go back and trim some of these, but I think the kelp, like it is over there, is like pretty ideal height for the most part, although I think in some cases it should be a bit taller and come to the surface. Not entirely sure. Maybe, not entirely sure. How has life been? It's alright. It's alright. There's some good, some bad. The good is that I am playing the block game and have an audience of people that seem to actually be interested in watching me play the block game, and an audience, and some of that audience is like actually giving me money to play the block game now. So yeah, that's pretty good. Have I ever seen The Empty Man? No, I haven't. What's it about? Avoid that cave entrance. So yeah, fun fact, I basically just like, when I was like covering this in smooth basalt, I actually preserved all the gas fireball holes, well, not all of them, but like all the decently sized ones, and I'm going to have them be entrances to underwater caves in the future. Alright, yeah, let's look for one that doesn't yet have kelp in it. I think this one. Yeah, let's add some kelp in here. Oh, not gonna spoil. Okay, I'll look it up, see if it's like. Oh wait, one bug pretended to die in the new video. Wait, you mean like the end portal one? That's funny. I didn't finish watching the end portal video. I will check this out, but I guess I've been spoilered now. Oh, that's from under here. I don't know where that flowing water sound is from, but I can't see any visual glitches, so I think I'll just ignore it. Some fire and horn coral would look nice. Yeah, I'm gonna put corals in here in like specialized coral reefs, and maybe have some like spilling over into the veins. But I do want to figure out like where the rest of the coral is gonna go, and then like add all the coral all at once. Yeah, definitely there's gonna be coral in here. I'd also have to go get a lot of coral because I don't have a farm for it. I think you can farm the fans technically, but I haven't made a farm for them, so that's something I would have to do. Probably something I will do eventually. As for the regular corals, like not the block, you can farm the blocks by void trading with the wandering trader, and you can like farm the fans by bone milling them in a warm ocean, but I don't actually know how you can farm regular corals. So I might just have to go to a warm ocean and mine them myself. Okay, we have kelp. So that's one to... Ow. It's not what I wanted to do. I was working over here. Yeah, and I guess I should also put some kelp in this. It seems a bit like devoid of vegetation. Why are goat horns? I don't know why goat horns are a thing. I mean, I guess they're just like fun, but considering that you can hear them from like anywhere within render distance, there must be like some reason for this. Yeah, multi. I currently don't have any shulkers that are like not full of junk, so using shulkers isn't really an option. I'm hoping that this will be resolved, like, once I have a shulker farm, which is going to happen, probably this fall. I'm going to have a shulker farm, finally. But yeah, until then, my shulker supply is limited. Most of my shulkers are filled with random crap, so, I don't really have a lot of options when it comes to shulker boxes. Let's see, how many shulker boxes do I have? I can check my stats. Items times crafted. Okay, I've apparently crafted 95 shulker boxes, and I've lost like 2 or 3 here and there, so, or maybe 3 or 4. So yeah, I probably have about 90 at my disposal, which is, and like, most of them are sitting at build sites filled with stuff. A few of them are sitting in storage areas filled with stuff. So yeah, getting a shulker farm is gonna massively improve things. I have over 100, or had over 100. Congrats. That is definitely good. I guess my conduit power doesn't reach this far, which is a tiny bit annoying. Some magma down there and some blackstone would look pretty cool, but again, it's like something to do after the plant life is in. What? Hello? Excuse me, I'm busy. Enough of that. So yeah, let's just oh, I thought there was another flooding water. I guess not. So yeah, let's stand on this floating island. Just make sure that everything is appropriately filled with kelp now. Forge or fabric? I usually use fabric, like for the replay mod and stuff like that. I don't know if you even can do it with forge. Wow, it looks really verdant from above. Just like a lot of thick layers of. Excuse me. Yeah, okay, bye. Bye, guest. I'm just gonna chill down here. You can't get me, I'm in the water. No, my leggings are enchanted. I'm so glad that fireballs don't break blocks underwater. Yeah, my leggings are enchanted. There's another one of these. Guess it just had resolved itself. Yeah, it almost looks like there's moss blocks under the. It almost looks like there are veins of moss blocks going everywhere, but that's like not what's going on. It's just this. Although definitely like in the shallows, I think some moss would look good, but it doesn't really make much sense in the deep ocean areas. I think I'll add a few. Here. Funny, like, glad you like it. Yeah, wait, I think I said that already, but yes, definitely coming along. Some pretty good progress here. Have I ever watched Forge Labs? The dude dies. I have not watched Forge Labs, but apparently he dies all the time, I guess. So people have told me. Will I opt for any Minecraft world records? I have the world record for the most water in the Nether. I don't need any other world records. So, yeah. Honestly, getting a world record, like the largest beacon or largest farm or whatever, would take away from what I'm doing here, which isn't something I want to do. I want to get as much work done here as fast as I can, so I can also do cool stuff in other parts of the world. Nether mob fossils? What do you... the bones are just temporary. Like, but if you mean, like, permanent fossils, maybe in, like, a cave. It's not a stupid idea to... It's not a bad idea to have them in the ocean. They wouldn't look bad. I don't know if there's space, but yeah, I will keep that in mind. Perhaps in, like... Yeah, you know what? They're going to be underwater caves, so I think an underwater cave would be the perfect place to have nether fossils. Yeah, there's water on the nether roof, too. I haven't done anything with it yet, except move it to my bedrock hole so that I can get it into the lower nether, but I'm going to do something with it eventually, I think, after like the lower nether portion of Nether Jungle is done. I'm going to make like a big hole in the bedrock, like a chunk-sized hole in the bedrock, and then have like some water features and stuff around that. Yeah, there's going to be... I haven't yet worked out the exact details, but I do want to have, like, waterfalls coming in from the ceiling. I just don't exactly know how it's going to work, like I said. Wait, I know what I could do. I could, like... I could just, like, have... I mean, yeah, I could just, like... have a hole, I guess, in the ceiling and have stuff pouring into that. Maybe, like... I know what I could do. Like, I could have a mountain, right? And then I could have, like, a hole, and then, like, water would come pouring through the hole into a lake in the mountain, and then the lake in the mountain would have, would go into rivers that flow down into this ocean. So, yeah, that's what I think I would do. And my rose. No, I have not got stuck on the nether roof. I brought, like, portal making and bedrock breaking equipment up with me the first time I went onto the nether roof, and now I have tons of portals everywhere, so yeah, I can't get stuck on the nether roof anymore. I just have to go to a portal. I can leave wherever I want, pretty much. I think I even have a second bedrock hole, although it leads right into a bastion with piglin brutes. Because I made a hole in the bedrock when I was trying to capture a piglin brute for my nether hub mob room, and then shut up. There are 4 of you guys. I'm trying to tell a story here. So yeah, anyway, I got a piglin brute onto the nether roof and had him chase me over there because I figured that would be better than trying to get a piglin brute to chase me across open nether. Oh my god. There's so many of these guys. I'm just gonna chill under here and pretend these magma cubes don't exist. Did I get lost in the outer end islands? I mean, I have gotten pretty far out before, but like, if I do get lost, I just turn on coordinates and, excuse me. And yeah, once I turn on coordinates, it's usually pretty easy to get back, especially with an elytra. I guess this works because I can't like use sweeping edge while I'm floating. But yeah, that works. Kind of dumb to have piglins and hoglins not fire resistant. I think it adds something interesting to the lore since it suggests, as per like retro gaming now, that like piglins aren't from here, which has interesting piglins aren't actually from the Nether, which has interesting implications. And like it's not like they're the only non-fire resistant mobs in the Nether. There's like skeletons in Nether fortresses; those aren't fire resistant, and Endermen are not fire resistant. So. Yeah, hoglins are easy pork farms, that is true. If a fire-resistant mob that drops food is killed while it's on fire, does it still drop cooked meat? I wonder. I'm just too lazy to go splash a pig with fire resistance to find out. We have magma at the edge between the... Okay, so the thing about this lava is just not going to be a thing in the future. What I'm going to do is have a hill. This is not the edge of Nether Jungle. What I'm going to do, just for reference, is... well, I'm actually gonna... I don't know if I should actually show it because I'm low on rockets, but basically there's just going to be a hill that goes up here over the lava. So the lava's going to be completely covered, and then all of this is over the lava. It's going to be green and lush terrain, so the magma doesn't really make much sense. But yeah, I'm just doing the ocean first because that's easier, but this ocean is like only a quarter of Nether Jungle, and the other 3/4 are going to be on dry land. So yeah, Nether Jungle is going to be big. Yeah, Emma, that is a pretty accurate assessment of Minecraft lore. Also, yeah, P-Rich. Striders are confused. Either confused or angry. But yeah, I think not a lot of Striders were damaged by the water. I think most of them were either killed because they kept getting in the way, or they were able to flee before I flooded the Nether. Because it was like a pretty slow and gradual process that took 16 hours, so the Striders had plenty of time to pack up and run. Going along like this would be cool. Yeah, this. Also some kelp here. If I ever get bored in the future, will I drain more lava in the Nether? Probably not. I think this is big enough to tell this. It's big enough to serve the purpose that it needs to serve, I think. And adding more would just make the ocean take over. And the ocean, I don't want the ocean to dominate this. It's just going to be a small, like I said, it's just going to be a small piece of a larger whole. So, this is called Nether Jungle, not Nether Ocean, after all. So. I want it to be mostly jungle with an ocean just to give it some spice and variety. Yeah, Emma, that is true. Yeah. You know, it would be better if, like, you could, I mean, especially considering that Mojang, like, doesn't like animal cruelty, apparently. You'd think that they would give people a peaceful way to take the saddle off. Yeah, it's like annoying, and does kind of reduce the utility of Striders. I guess they're useful like early game, kind of. Although again, like once you reach the end of the lava ocean, you just have to kind of, either kill them or and take the saddle, or leave them there and And hope you'll come back the same way. And hopefully you have another saddle to ride any future striders on. I think the last major thing I used striders for was building around the lava level of the when I was building the Nether hub, because it was easier than just constantly spamming fire resistance potions. I could just ride a strider around and place the blocks. We still have to do this section. Get some kelp in place. Oh, and a mount. Kelp. Still have a decent amount of kelp left. There should be enough kelp in that stash to finish this. Striders are so much better in the Netherlicious mod because they're basically horses that also... Who would eat a strider though? Like, they're like alien creatures. It doesn't seem like they would drop anything that a player could actually eat. Like, you can't even eat a turtle or a frog, so why could you eat a thing from like a walking thing from hell? I don't even know what to describe it as. It's just a thing. Over here we have the crafting table of great importance to the lore. And over here we have the one of the shrines. We have to also put some here. This is a lot more onerous than putting in the seagrass, which I guess makes sense because I have to manually bone meal. I have to manually place each one of these instead of just spamming bone meal and getting a dozen or more seagrass plants. But I also don't have to work out where I'm growing plants. I just follow the seagrass trails, so I guess it's a bit of a wash. Yeah, you can eat rotten flesh and spider eyes and vanilla. Yeah, rotten flesh, I mean, it's at least... Oh, wait, it's rotten human flesh. That's not that good, to be honest. But it is an emergency food source, much like rotten human flesh in real life is an emergency food source. So, I guess it kind of makes sense. At least there are consequences for eating rotten flesh or spider eyes. Another trail of kelp that does not yet have, another trail of seagrass that doesn't yet have kelp in it. That's what I meant to say. Ohm says, YouTube is becoming bad, but day by day, shorts are getting more views that require 100 times less effort. Yeah, I think that's just YouTube trying to beat TikTok and, like, failing. But yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of TikTok, so yeah, it's a shame. That's good for that. These are good. That's good. That's good. This part still needs kelp in it. Then let's enjoy it until it becomes even worse. Yeah, Corian, that's the spirit. I like that. Yeah, I'm certainly enjoy making content on here, and like I certainly enjoy watching YouTube and like watching other people's content, and I'm glad to have you guys here. So yeah, it could absolutely be worse. Also, I think I forgot to do a thing here. Just have to be careful not to encroach on where I want the coral to go, though. I guess that's a thing that might happen. Yeah, I don't even like I don't even like see shorts on my feed usually. They removed the dislike button. What's next? Mandatory ads. I think we're already there. Like, you get unskippable ads. I sometimes get unskippable ads. They're annoying as fuck, but yeah. Emma, what color coral am I planning? I would like all the colors, but right now I've only gotten large supplies of 3 from the Wandering Trader. I've gotten like the yellow, blue, and purple ones. I still don't have the large supplies of the red or pink ones. But if I can get a Wandering Trader that sells me those and take them to my Void Trading Hall, then I can get a few thousand of those as well, and I'll definitely include them too. I'll probably still include them even if I don't, just like smaller amounts, because I don't have thousands of those like I do the others. I have about 18 stacks of the blue, yellow, and pink ones, or blue, yellow, and purple ones. I don't know if that's thousands. It's like 1,000, I guess, but it's something. Oh, hey, like, wait, Cosmo? I have background music. It like, just doesn't play 100% of the time. Yeah, Corey, and I do actually have a warm ocean that's like not too far from here, but it's like over that way in the Nether. But yeah, it's just easier to get it from the Wandering Trader, even if it is a bit expensive. Damn, I forgot more. What if I do that? There we go. That's a lazy solution, I guess, but it works. Oh, hey, Cosmo. Welcome. Alright, yeah, good night. Thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. I think I already said that, but okay. Yeah, I always watch on my laptop. I don't really use my smartphone for anything except texting. And reading the chat. I also use it for reading the chats. Because I don't have a second monitor. So, having my phone to read the chat on is convenient. Corian, yeah, that's a good point. Maybe they just didn't have the idea until 1.17. Although they do plan these things years in advance usually, like the updates. So that's actually a bit strange that they wouldn't have added it now that you mention it. Because yeah, maybe it was one of those changes that was just like a little bit. There's an angry piglin that won't be able to get to me because he'll drown. Or she. Maybe it's she. But either way, this piglin will. Just give this guy a helping hand. That works. Wait, that piglin dropped rotten flesh. That's so funny. And that one didn't drop anything. But yeah, I literally just witnessed a baby piglin drop rotten flesh. I guess because a zombie pigman died, but I don't know how one would have died. Oh wait, you're not leaving? Oh, I thought someone else was. Oh, I think Om was leaving. Yeah, my bad. Or that's. Oh, maybe, I don't know. I thought I was saying goodnight to. Excuse me. I thought I was saying goodnight to Om. Or at least that was the intention. So these are fine. Is there any that... Okay, no, I think all the kelp is like fixed. I think all the kelp is, or all the everything is like with. Oh, I guess I should do one here, but first I gotta fix this flowing water. There we go. Oh, why is my channel 18 plus? There's an explanation for that in the rules, but I just felt like I shouldn't be like. I figured like either I should make it 18 plus or I should stop posting there myself, because considering the fact that I am ancient, allowing both me and under 18s to post would be a bit weird and could possibly be seen as creepy. So either they shouldn't be posting or I shouldn't be posting, I think. I guess I could reverse it and then only post in announcements, but I haven't decided if that's what I want to do yet. Right, I think we're good here. So yeah, now it's just time to honestly, I think the kelps. Yeah, most of these are fine, I think. I don't need to, like, shear them manually, so I'm just gonna leave it be. Yeah, Emma's right. Like, I honestly, like, post a lot on there, and, like, interact closely with a lot of people, and I probably shouldn't be doing that with people who are too young, hence like the rules. Although I also I think the conduit hurt that gas, but yeah, honestly, I mean, I should probably also like not post in a lot of Minecraft Discord communities by that measure. Wait, I sound older than 22, really? That is surprising. Yeah, I am a Okay, I'm like old, but like I'm not like 30 something or anything. Okay, let's fix. There we go. I remember there was something I was going to add to this, but I don't have any sandstone on me, so I'm just going to have to... Unless there's like some sandstone in here, unless I put it in here, then I'm going to have to... Okay, yeah, next time I have sandstone, I'll just, sea lanterns, I'll finish this, but I think it's time for sea pickles, guys. All-Star, what would I recommend for the first farm? I don't know if it counts as a farm, but probably a trading hall. You can get, like, enchanted books for endgame gear and so much other cool stuff that way. So yeah, now I just have to spam sea pickles. Doesn't really look any different because I have conduit power, but if I like rise up, you can definitely see the lights. Chaitanya, how's it going? Welcome back. Alright, yeah, only link. Good night. Thanks for watching. Corian, fun fact, I did not build an iron farm until day 4900 in this world. So yeah, before then I either mined for iron or bartered with piglins for the nuggets. There's another one of those annoying things. The, yeah, the flowing water. It's resolved. Ooh, I like... There's another? Okay. Just have to fix that before I... There we go. Can I place moss carpets underwater? No. I could place moss blocks, which I will probably do in some areas, though. But yeah, you cannot place moss carpets underwater. They just get destroyed. It'd be cool if you could place spore blossoms on lily pads. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. I guess there might be some, like, creative hacks you can do, like, with invisible item frames, but nothing survival friendly, sadly. Although I see no reason why invisible item frames and invisible armor stands are not survival friendly. Just like, honestly, like you should just be able to craft them with a splash potion of invisibility, or like right click an item frame, an item stand, or an item frame or armor stand with a splash potion of invisibility, and it'll turn into an invisible one. Oh, and now I need sea pickles. So I will head off to the sea pickle farming area and grow some more sea pickles. Oh, and here's another mysterious underwater crafting table. So yeah, now I guess I'll just use all this bone meal to get sea pickles. We don't need bone meal for seagrass or kelp anymore, so. So might as well use it all for sea pickles. table lore. Yeah, the ancient crafting tables of the depths. I wish you could like name crafting tables and then place them and have them be named, so then I could name them like the ancient and long forgotten crafting tables of the ocean depths. Wait, no, I should just screenshot this, and then it can be like a meme. Like it can be like that. Oh, X of the Y. What is your wisdom? It can be like that. What is your wisdom meme? Like, oh, crafting table of the Nether Ocean. What is your wisdom? Except I don't actually have any wisdom, so I can't for this crafting table to share, so I can't complete the meme. Invisible item frames with glow ink sacks? That seems like it would do the opposite of make it invisible, though. To be honest, like, and also you already do it with glowing sacks. So many. That produced a lot of sea pickles. There's probably a way to like automatically farm these. Like if I have pistons pushing on it and a dispenser spitting out bone meal. Netherite to give you fire resistance, but then what's the point of a fire resistance potion in the end game? It already gives you like knockback resistance, and like honestly it basically gives you fire resistance, especially when combined with like a netherite or like a netherite beacon, a resistance and regeneration beacon. Like it basically takes several minutes to die from fire damage, and that's if you don't eat. My inventory is going to run out of sea pickles before I run out of bone meal. I mean, my inventory is going to run out of space for sea pickles. Yeah, sea pickles are a really good block. Like whoa, that was a lot of sea pickles. Yeah, such a random thing to be added, but it's perfect. I mean, again, like Minecraft physics is like weird, so I don't think things are necessarily melting in the lava. They're being destroyed by lava due to lava's magical and or physical properties. I guess, I don't know. It would be super hard to code like different. It would be like super time consuming to code in different. That's not what I wanted to do. Different lava resistances for different materials. What about gas? Am I gonna? Yeah, I am going to prevent gases from spawning. They obviously can't spawn in water, so I don't have to worry about the ocean, and everything else is going to be covered in like either moss carpets or slabs or buttons or just like in general spawn-proof stuff. If I really can't seem to figure out how to spawn-proof them, then I might attempt a mob switch, but that isn't really somewhere I want to go, so yeah, I don't know about that. It's like a mob switch is like a last resort. Got 15 sea pickles, that's nice. Pretty hot. be good though if there was like a different armor that was like an alternative upgrade to diamonds that you could find in the end. That would be uniquely suited to like the challenges at the end. Then that would be cool, and you would have to decide whether you want like the end stuff or netherite armor. Like I don't know, maybe it could have like reduced void, and it could like reduce your falling speed to help save you from the void, and it could like reduce ender pearl damage. That could be its thing. And instead of not burning in lava, they don't fall into the void, but instead like float if you drop them. So yeah, that could be an idea. Oh, I think I'm... Wait, no, I still have room if I toss out that basalt. Still have room for more sea pickles. Oh. Let's just do all the sea pickles. Yeah, I'll just... I could use 18 bone meals, so... I'll keep the bone meal and go back to working on the other stuff. Okay, yeah, here's where I left off, so. Now I'm just like randomly spamming these sea pickles. It's hard to say how it would look without conduit power, but I think it would light things up nicely still. So we just have to go this way. Let's look at that in shaders, actually. I'm curious now how this looks. Alright, come on. Come on, laptop, you can do this. Not bad. I think it could benefit from being a little denser. Like the sea pickle clusters. I don't know, what do you think? Should they be denser, or is this like about good? I could definitely add more frequent sea pickles, but what do you think? Because they're also like a pain too. Get in large quantities. Hello, Happy Hippos, thank you, appreciate it. And yeah, it's a pretty pot. That I can now get paid to play the block game. Okay, here's a part that I didn't do. Alright, yeah, Emma, great. I will try to continue on with about the same frequency then, I guess. And there will also be glow lichens, which will add a bit of light, although I don't think the effect will be that noticeable, to be honest. Like, glow lichen never really provides a noticeable difference in the light level unless you're in an overworld cave. Then it does, but other than that, not really. Alright, Alistair, glad to hear it. So yeah, we'll just continue doing the things then. Did I finish taking out all the temporary kelp? Yep. Yep, I did. All of this is permanent kelp. I think it looks kind of nice, like this. But yeah. I cleaned up all the temporary kelp yesterday. Yeah, pretty pot, I'd say. Just like my totem. Alright. Yeah, let's just stick that lone sea pickle there. You'll have a lot of sea pickles around this because why not, I guess. There are lots of baby piglins in there. Have to have some that go this way. I should have more like four clusters in here, not just the 1 and 2 and 3 clusters, even though the 4 clusters are sort of by definition a bit expensive. But it's a small price to pay for having some decent lighting. Although I think even the 2 and 3 clusters are not bad. They give off light levels of 9 and 12 respectively. Eat. I don't remember when was the last time I had food in this world. And my final stack for now. Actually providing a bit of noticeable illumination in this area because I don't have the conduit effects here for some reason. And I'm out of sea pickles. So time to get more. Should probably just bite the bullet and do a sea pickle farm. Or not, because I'm lazy. I'd say having water oceans in the Nether is pretty pot, and having lava oceans is pretty top. That's a good way to think about it. Yeah, automatic pickle fan. Fine. Yeah, I think there's some way to do it with like pistons and stuff. I'll look into it after the stream and set up a temporary one, I guess. Okay, so yeah, what I'll do is I'll do these sea pickles now, then temporarily forget about the sea pickles, do glow lichen for the rest of the stream, and then off stream I'll figure out how to do a sea pickle farm and get sea pickles that way. So yeah, Coriand, I think it's gonna happen eventually. I don't know when, but an end update would be awesome, and I hope it does. Although, I hope they don't make the end, like, lifelike. What would be okay, I think, is if, like, there are rare oases that are, like, lush and lifelike, but they're about as common as mushroom fields, and then the rest of the end is still, like, barren and strange and alien. But just having a lush and lifelike end would be weird. But something like Nullscape looks pretty awesome, I'd say, so something like that would be awesome with some new mobs and interesting mechanics. I have to fix that flowing water. Wait, what about blue glass for me to... Wait, I can just put water. I mean, I can just... oh, I see what you're saying. Like, I do have some pretty deep sections in here as is, and I'm definitely gonna like change at the bottoms a bit. So I'm gonna add like blackstone and stuff and ravines to make it seem deeper, and like magma at the bottom. But yeah, like there's a section that's like 17, 18 meters deep here, which is pretty deep. And quite a few more sections that are like 12 to 15. This way. Okay. Yeah, that's already accounted for. I don't have any conduit powers this far out. I'm not exactly sure where this... Oh, that's where this is. Alright, and then 22 more sea pickles. And after that I'll just concentrate on glow lichen for the time being. Out of that, so yeah, let's go get the glow lichen. Emma, that is honestly like amazing praise. Like, Looney has always been a huge inspiration to me, and if my world is like that, if my world can ever be like anywhere near as good as that, then that would be an insane achievement. And also killing gas with a sword is fun. Honestly, yeah, I'd have to say the same. 1.16 is definitely the best update so far. 1.17 and like Caves and Cliffs would have been the best update if it had been in one piece, but the way they split it into two kind of like ruined both parts. I mean, they're still decent updates. It's just like not the same, you know. So yeah, now we have like random, somewhat tenuous patches of glow lichen around here and there, especially on the edges. Seagrass in closer, because why not? Yeah, his content. He's like, his world is really good, and like, he's amazing at like editing and telling a story and all of that. So yeah, it's the best of both worlds, really. Made his world in NFT. Yeah, I heard that. It's a little weird, but honestly, I don't mind Looney's accent. Like, I didn't know what it was at first, to be honest. Like, I had no clue, but I'm like bad at identifying accents, I guess. But I don't mind it. So yeah, hopefully the glow lichen is, hopefully the glow liken's a good touch here. Yeah, Emma, that is true. That's why I don't think it's like that bad, even though I'm not a fan of NFTs. At least he's like not selling NFTs. He's like giving one away. But yeah, feel free to like mass unsubscribe from me if I ever start selling NFTs. There was a... I thought there was a glitched water that was like not flowing properly, but it seems to have disappeared. What is my favorite? Wait, Corian, I was honest. Same, honestly. I also thought he was Indian at first. I was like, just embarrassed to say that though, because like, I thought people would like, tell me I'm an idiot, and like, there's no way he could that possibly that sounds anything like an Indian accent. But yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one who like. I thought I was the only one who thought that at first, but like, I'm glad I'm not. Okay, yeah, glow lichen. Yeah, Emma, he is Dutch. Which reminds me of an interesting thing. So I had plans to like build a like above the Nether roof, like connected to Nether Jungle through the bedrock hole. I wanted to build like a Netherlands inspired city with so I guess there'd be like canals and stuff, and like tulips, because that's all I really know about the Netherlands. But then I realized there's a third thing that I could add, like a giant statue of Looney. So there will also be that. But yeah, that's not happening for like a year and a half at least, because I gotta finish the lower nether first. I think the glow lichen is definitely it's definitely adding a bit more to look at. So that's good. Heard Dutch people don't wash their hands after going to the restroom. I haven't heard that one. That's a little strange. Yeah, swag. I'm still going. Day 7644. Check my stats. 87.36 days. So yeah, I've been going for a while, and I hope to keep going for a while. Also, yeah, Nitroc, hello, and thank you. Imagine if I accidentally leak my YouTube salary. I think so. I have in total made $4 off YouTube so far. Well, actually $3.99, and that all came from Super Chat. So, yeah, probably just a stereotype, but I haven't even heard that stereotype. So, yeah, Albert, it has, but it's all good. But yeah, I reverted back to 21W03A, and I got water by putting some of this stuff into lava, and for some bizarre reason that made waterlogged glow lichen. So that's how I got the water. Yeah, I leaked it. I don't actually know, like, how much ad revenue I'll be making. This is an interesting shape. I also want to put like glow lichen on the walls of this thing and vines, I guess, above the water. But I think I mentioned that, but I'll have to later though. Feet shorts, hardcore Minecraft YouTuber leaks his salary. If you can call it that. I mean, like I said, I don't care. I mean, it's not some kind of huge secret. Corian, surprisingly no one has accused me of doing anything suspicious so far. Like, everyone just everyone just blithely accepts that I'm doing this legit, even if they don't know how. And I mean, I did do it legit, but yeah, nobody seems to question that. Wait, what? Excuse? What? Have to resolve that. Okay, there we go. There we go. That was a little cursed, but it's better now. Shill another small Minecraft channel I watch here. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Emma, thank you so much for another $2. Yeah, you're amazing. Thank you so much. What's here? Was it seagrass? Maybe it was kelp. I'll just put kelp here. And I'll put but yeah. Not clickbait. Yes, donations are not clickbait. No, I cannot be banned for leaking my own salary. Also, I guess now it's like $5.99, not $3.99. So it wasn't even up to date. Well, it was up to date information when I said it, but this figure has changed now, clearly. So yeah, thank you, Emma. Appreciate it. Bugman CX The Journey. All right, yeah, I will check it out. Wait, the glow lichen bug. That wasn't a bug. I think that was just that there was like a random block of flowing water. So when I tried to waterlog it, it didn't work, and it just turned to air. So I had to put some kelp in to turn it back. Monetized YouTuber, you also, that is true. I mean, you can be banned if you're monetized. I'm sure it's happened. If you post stuff you're not allowed to, and YouTube gets really mad. Let's go. What is my reaction if I die? I hope we never find out. But yeah, it would probably depend how I die. But yeah, like I said, I would not. That's not something I'm wishing to find out. Okay. Yeah. That might happen. It's possible. This is technically part of the thing. And yeah, I saw plenty more stacks left too. Burn through. What if I die in a dumb way and become famous? I guess I'll be the next Philza then. But I want to keep my world. So maybe I can, like, not die in a dumb way and also become famous. I'm not cracked. I'm not cracked. I play with I bought the game legit and paid Mojang the full money for it. But I have the Steve skin because it seems like all the Minecraft YouTubers have like all the Minecraft specific YouTubers have really fancy custom skins, so I want it to be different and special and unique. So I did Steve skin. Feels a moment, damn. Yeah, when you like the game. That is true. That is true. Also, my skin is usually covered by armor, so it scarcely matters. It scarcely matters what skin I have, except arguably for, like, branding and merch, which I don't really do. So it doesn't really matter. I still have 4 stacks to go through. Oh yeah, Luke the Notable start. That is true. Luke the Notable does use an Alex, so I guess he's not. I guess I'm not the only one then. Also, Luke the Notable is a guy. Why does he use an Alex? That's something I've pondered a lot. So yeah, Luke the Notable is. I mean, he didn't start the hardcore trend, but he started, I guess, the 100 days trend. So he got everyone like using their day counter to flex how long they survived in Minecraft in hardcore, I guess. Before then, it was just like, oh, I did builds in hardcore, and this video will be about the builds I did. Yeah, like, even though like I use the same title, like I survived X days in hardcore Minecraft, I don't really follow the whole like 100 days format, so to speak. Like, I have my own format that I just kind of go with. I think some of these kelps definitely need to be trimmed a bit. It's getting a little bit excessive here. So I'll go through with some shears probably and do that. I'll just do it, you know, after all the glow lichen and sea pickles are in place. That would probably be the best time to take care of it. That is true. Alex is based off Jens, but Alex also looks like a cute girl, so we're just gonna go with that. To be honest, I don't really see how Alex could be a guy, especially since she was added with like the intent to be diverse, and also looks like a girl, and also has like thinner arms. Yeah, nobody would watch someone AFKing for 100 days. That would indeed be lame. I don't know. Maybe Mr. Beast could do it and get millions of views, but I think the rest of us would probably get punished by the algorithm for such a thing. Oh, I see where I am then. Like, out of the range of the conduit, that's where I am. Yes, I am literally... yes, Steve is based off me and Alex is based off Luke the Notable. That's totally how it goes. I mean, I don't know, I guess they got the hair and eyes almost right, but not really. A dirt farm is possible. You can, there's a lot of ways to do it. I think, the best way to do it is, well, you need a player placing blocks, I think, regardless, but you can have a player growing the giant spruce saplings, and then bone meal those, and the have them grow in moss and then bone meal those, and it turns into podzol, which you can then move out of the way and blow up, which so the podzol turns into dirt when you blow it up. So that would be one way to farm dirt. Yeah, Alex and Steve, or Luke the Notable Indeed collab. Pot idea. Yeah, I guess that's. Or use Steve skins even though you're a girl. Honestly, like, every girl I've ever like played Minecraft with, like one-on-one, has used an Alex skin, but I guess it's like not universal. Also, sometimes I use an Alex skin by accident, like, because sometimes the game just randomly bugs and gives me an Alex skin instead of a Steve skin, and I just roll with it. And wait, what? Endstone emits light underwater? I don't think it does. I will consult the Minecraft wiki because that seems plausible, but I don't think it does. Also, although the Minecraft wiki is occasionally wrong, so yeah, multi-dirt farm is possible. It's just like not AFKable because the player has to be placing stuff. Although you can do the F3T trick. Okay, I can't access the Minecraft wiki right now for some reason, so I'll just carry on with placing stuff, I guess. Funny shape. Lol. That wasn't intentional, though. Wait, redstone doesn't emit light regardless. Oh wait, redstone. Oh, oh, I didn't say redstone. I said endstone, but I'm pretty sure endstone doesn't emit light. I mean, yeah, it is like a pretty light block, so it does make sense, especially if it's like against a dark area. It could look like that, but I don't think that's actually what's going on. All the glow lichen I have. Guess I can get some more and show you guys my glow lichen and bone meal farm, but I'm gonna turn on the shaders again. Check this out. Redstone ore. Oh yeah, redstone ore does emit light if you like stand on it or right click it, or left click it for that matter, but not in stone. Oh, just stop. Alright, we're gonna have to slaughter this. Wait, that idiot despawned. And I just killed a ghast on like 8 FPS, so that's fun. So yeah, excuse me, I just want to take a look at this in shaders. Not too shabby. Some more light. might be I wish there was like a way to like have more light closer to the surface. Maybe there's like some block I can do. But yeah, 15 frames. Yeah, sorry about the frames. This piglin has its. This piglin's kissing my butt, literally. It's funny. Okay, I'll let you live because I'm too lazy to deal with the FPS, but... It's not bad. But I'm turning the shaders off. Yeah, definitely more light. I'm just out of sea pickles right now, so I can't really do anything about that. I'm just gonna use a bow like a normal person here. There we go. So yeah, not sure what white stuff you're talking about. If you're talking about those, they're sea pickles. But yeah, anyway. What? Oh, I almost threw my elytra away instead of putting it on. So yeah, I guess I will get more glow lichen. Sea lanterns. But it should be like a natural light source, like just a random sea lantern floating there wouldn't make much sense. So yeah, I will investigate what blocks can be used for this purpose. I know glowstone is pretty luminous, but I don't know if I can just have I don't really know if I can have floating glowstone. Yeah, Coriand, I will add fish and glow squids later. Right now, I just want to finish the terraforming, though. I wonder what this looks like in shaders. But yeah, I will add a few hundred fish and glow squid to this ocean someday. Yeah, lanterns do waterlog. They also have to be attached to something, though. So, yeah, I haven't added the sea pickles there, so it makes sense that that isn't lit up, but... Not too shabby, though. Again, yeah, like I said, has to be lit up a lot, but yeah, there was more water. I think there was only one water source, and then on 2B2T, and then they couldn't update it, and then like they couldn't spread it because it wasn't updating it wouldn't update to 1.13, so the kelp mechanics didn't work, and then griefers found the one water source and destroyed it. So this is a lot more than one water source, but yeah, I think I'm okay. Yeah, I need to fix this frustrating water source. Okay, yeah, that's fixed. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Or yeah, yeah. I need to I need to learn how to make a sea pickle farm before I carry on. But yeah, thank you so much for, yeah, oh yeah, Emma, there are going to be glow squids in here too. So yeah, maybe glow squids will be enough, and they will provide the lights. But yeah, I'm gonna do the terraforming first. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, a sea lantern with glow lichen around it, maybe. I feel like sea lanterns could be even a little too bright though, like. But yeah, it's something I'll definitely have to think about. But yeah, candles. But candles don't light underwater. But yeah, anyway, thank you for maybe frog lights once frog lights are a thing. That could work, maybe. Like the green frog lights. But yeah, anyway, that Jason guy, I was about to end the stream, but yeah, I am making an ocean, a water ocean in the Nether. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. And yeah.